All right, so we are having some technical difficulties with that story. We will try and get it to you as soon as it becomes available. All right, Moses, that means you come in a little bit earlier, get to share your sports expertise with everyone else. And of course, part one of the Border City Battle is getting underway tonight on the gridiron. It's going to be a good one.
Yeah, no kidding. Holy Rosary, Lloydminster Barons. They renew a rivalry and what will be a battle for first place in their group. Matt Schumont has more on tonight's clash.
There will be no shortage of electricity at Holy Rosary Field as the Raiders and Barons hook up in their first of two meetings tonight.
We're always interested in playing those guys. It's a good measuring stick for us. They're always a strong team in this league. They're always a top 4 team. There's never any question about that. So you can use it as a good measuring stick, see where we're at.
I know they have little trouble making them the enemy for those 4 quarters when we step between the white lines, but after the game it's always fun. And bragging rights on the line even makes it a little more special for each of these guys.
This game will also involve 2 of the top 3 running backs in the Wheatland Football League, as Donivan Grannum in his 561 rushing yards goes head-to-head with Jordan McCormick in his 401 rushing yards.
It's really fun. Me and Jordan have always had a good, healthy competition between each other. Red Dogs, Mustangs, Bantam, everything. It's always been fun for us to compete. We're good friends now, so it really doesn't really matter who comes out on top as long as we both have a good game.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a running game, I'm pretty sure. And it's just going to be nice to watch. It's going to be a defensive battle, and I just hope we come out on top.
Not only is this a rival game, it will also prove big in the standings as the Raiders come in with a 1-game advantage on the Barons.
There's more on the line than the rivalry game. That's always going to be there, but it's not as big a deal as it was maybe 5 years ago. Now it's about playing a competitive football game and finishing in the standings.
It's our biggest game so far this year, and again, we get to see where we stand against the top teams in this league. And last time we had that opportunity, we didn't show very well. So a little bit of redemption for these guys, I hope.
Matt Schumont, Newcap Sports.
Should be a good one. Let's move on. Lakeland Rustlers Rowing Team is ready to host the Head of Vermilion Rowing Regatta this Saturday. Vermilion Park will be the backdrop for the event, which comes to town once every 3 years. Head coach Peter Walsh says the teams are in the mix for a podium finish.
We've got a women's 8 that has got some real potential in the novice class, and I'm looking at 2 men's 4s. I've also got a women's pair that has been working hard all summer, and they put in a lot of hours, so I have some real expectations.
For the athletes, it's a great chance to experience a race in their own backyard.
It's great to be able to perform for our friends and family, and especially in front of the college. There'll be lots of people out to watch us and see what we're doing and know exactly what we do.
There's a ton of people out from Vermilion supporting the community. Vermilion's a kind of great community to have a college in that way, and yeah, it's really exciting.
Most of the time we spend it on the road, and that's not much fun for them. You know, this is a home game. As you said, you got a lot of family and friends coming around, and classmates. That also, you know, it's a big boost.
Races will begin 10:30 in the morning, and another set of races will begin at 1 in the afternoon. College hockey scouts from across North America are in Spruce Grove for the AJHL Showcase. All 16 clubs on hand for the 3-day event with games played throughout the day. This afternoon, the Bobcats took on the Calgary Mustangs. Goals by Austin Yaremchuk, Tyler Kuntz, Grant Baker did all the damage in the first period, while Braden Crone would add an empty netter as the Bobcats defeated the Mustangs 4-1. Meantime, at the showcase, the Bonneville Pontiacs play their first of 2 contests this weekend at the Tri-Leisure Center tonight. They take on the defending RBC Cup champions, the Brooks Bandits. 7 p.m. puck drop. We will get you a score in that contest and highlights from the Bobcats game for late night. Now, the Lloydminster Universal Heat will play their home opener this Saturday when they host the Leduc Oil Kings. And as Matt Schumont tells us, after putting up 19 goals last weekend, the Heat will look to keep that trend going.
The Universal Heat couldn't have asked for a better way to start the season, opening with 2 wins and lighting the lap 19 times in those victories.
It's always a good way to get off the season on 2 good wins, and I think we're going to build on it this weekend and keep going off that.
You never want to start out with a loss where you're thinking about it the whole year. To get such a convincing victory like that, I don't know if we expected it, but it was good, and I mean, it's something to build on.
Now, although scoring came easy to the Heat, they say they won't be expecting that to happen all year, but it's a positive that they can build on.
We're working really good together as line mates, and I think we can always build on it. We can always get better together, so I think it'll just get better off that.
For it to come in waves like that, I don't know if you can expect that all year, but you hope you can. I mean, if we can expect some offense like that and put up the defense we did, 1 goal in 2 games, you're going to win a lot of hockey games that way.
With 2 games on the schedule this weekend, including their home opener, the Heat have been working on a few things that need some adjustment.
We've been really working on systems so far, just to get it down pat, power play, neutral zone, forecheck, that stuff, just to get it down pat. So
Matt Schumont, Newcap Sports.